don't know about you, but when I'm choosing somewhere to visit, I check all the normal websites, the Sunday travel magazines, the travel apps. But what I really want to know is what it's like there for people like us. The cool bars, the racism, the places to see and be seen, the racism, the creativity, the racism, the men, you get what I mean. So when I got the chance to visit LA, I thought I'd find out what's what for black queer guys here.
My name is Ashton Pina. I'm a filmmaker.
Jeffrey Lindsay Ralph, and I am a fashion publicist.
Frederick Smith. I'm a writer of black gay fiction set in Los Angeles.
Kamal Palmer, and I am the CEO and founder of Global Eye Entrepreneurs.
Dominic McDougall. I am a contemporary ballet artist.
Anthony Emeka. I manage a social club here in Los Angeles called the Baldwin Gentlemen.
Being black gay in LA is very difficult. It's very secluded. It feels very alone.
Going into the gay spaces in Los Angeles as a man of color, on one side I feel very excited and free. On the flip side, I feel not totally welcome.
Unfortunately, there are very few physical spaces that I personally know of that are committed to gay black men in Los Angeles.
It's just annoying, and like we see the same things over and over, like going to West Hollywood. They have like a hip-hop night or something, but it's like hip-hop isn't always black, you know, and like it's not always queer.
LA can be very lonely, you can feel very alienated. You know, there isn't really like a black gay professional network in the way that there is in other cities like Atlanta, New York, DC.
We are a minority within a minority within a minority in Los Angeles. The black population isn't large here, first of all, and then in terms of being queer, we're also, you know, minoritized.
When we think about the LGBTQ community, oftentimes they focus on the G and the implicit W. So they're focusing on like white, gay men. If you're a person of color, no one gives an F about your life.
For many, West Hollywood, or WeHo, is the centre of gay life in LA, and it's the model for gayborhoods internationally. Unfortunately, black queer guys don't really feel included here. Yet there appears to be a demand for spaces by and for black queer men to meet and to share.
I've always longed for a space where I can walk in a room, I can walk in an environment and not feel like I'm being judged for merely being black or for merely being gay.
The first time I went to a club and I saw black gay people, it felt like heaven. It felt like I belonged. It also felt like a space where we didn't have to apologize for our blackness or for our gayness or our black gayness. There's this really, really great woman named Dr. Jewel Tice Williams who opened up a place called Catch One back in the 1970s. And for almost 40, 45 years, it was the popular place for black gay crowds from Los Angeles and from around the world. Recently, she retired and closed down the space. And so now, you know, the black gay community is really looking at and thinking about, where's my space? Where do I belong? We've had to recongregate again back to West Hollywood. That's where we create community, meet each other, find out what's going on, find out what's the tea, so to speak, and everything, and really, you know, connect and have fun with each other.
My goal with Baldwin is to bring specifically these gentlemen together to create a community so that we can engage in activities, develop networks, develop a community that's for us.
One of the things that is frustrating, but I also love about LA, is it takes work. It takes work not only professionally, but socially to really construct your lifestyle.
The reason why I think you should come to Los Angeles from London or anywhere else in the world, being a person of color, LA is a world-class city. Anything and everything you want to do here in Los Angeles, you can.
Since this is the land of dreams and anything can happen, anything can happen. I mean, you never know who you might meet.
You definitely have to come to LA. It's one of those places you have to see. There's so many deeply rooted issues here in America that race is just something that's a part of the fabric of this country.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There are a lot of queer, like black artists who are like here and they're thriving. I did meet Bob the drag queen the other night. He's black and he's, you know, queer and a beautiful artist.
I do feel like I belong here. Being black and gay in LA is better than it ever has been before. My favorite place to go out in LA would probably be the Abbey. I love the Abbey. They play great music, get surrounded by great people. The energy is awesome.
My favorite place to be as a black gay person in LA is just West Hollywood on Sunday.
My top destination spots in LA, Venice. Definitely, I mean, Abbot Kinney is just a major hub. I love it.
My favorite places in LA are downtown right now. It's full of creativity. People just walking around doing street art, lots of galleries opening up.
As artists and people like myself continue to push their work and the artistic creativeness that are inside of us, the world will blossom and black gay culture will continue to grow and continue to be a force to be reckoned with.
We have to realize that our experiences are not just black experiences. They literally are very similar experiences for our Latino brothers and sisters, our Asian, South Asian, etc., etc. And so I think if we were to come together and understand the similarities that we have and experience here in Los Angeles specifically, we could ensure that our future would be bright.
I've had a really great time getting to know LA. There's a great energy here, and I feel that the people I've met are working hard to make their dreams come true. You'll probably recognise some of the challenges they face here in your town or city. Perhaps when we travel, we can compare notes and create solutions that work for us. Or at least, reach out and say hi. If you were travelling or would like to do a profile of your own city, it'd be great to share. Let's talk. Email us at BlackOutUK@gmail.com.
Hi, this is Tadra Call, and I just want to send all my love to Blackout UK. I'm so grateful for everything that you all are doing to make awareness, not only to people in the gay community, but people of color in the gay community, because we definitely need it. Thank you so much for welcoming me, and I'm glad to be a part of this family.